Yeah, that's a bitter pill to swallow for us, actually.
Yes.
Because, I mean, when you're looking at Trinidad football, the youth football should be a bit higher in terms of their results.
Yes.
And the loss to Jamaica wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows you how difficult football is at that age. I mean, simple mistakes can lead to goals, and the defensive lineup isn't as strong as when you get older.
Yep.
But you need to build from the back, and it just wasn't there. But maybe in the coming years, we can improve this element of our game.
Yes, Trinidad. I mean, this could be a whole topic by itself. There's so many things that are starting to appear that's wrong in terms of in the context of this, which links to the other things in football. Apparently, one of the major points is that if you all have seen our SSFL videos, high school football videos, intercall for the Trinidadians, if you want to keep it short. The coaches, like Angus Eve and many others, have indicated that, there is a gap in terms of the objectives. The schools want which are the players that we're speaking about?
Yeah.
They want their schools to win. It's almost like the club versus country thing. So we're kind of complementing that topic, where they're saying, well, listen, I am coaching school XYZ, and a lot of my best players are being called to the national team, and they don't like that. Then the national team are saying, well, listen, we want to develop these players. You need to give them to us when it's time to call them so they can develop. Then there's a lack of friendlies. Is the intercall good enough? The transition from intercall to international football. Then the preparation, we saw Latapi said, they didn't get much friendlies. So it's so much. I mean, I could probably speak about an hour about that. I even saw this girl who played melee for the women's team. She put a post today stating that a lot of people are making excuses and saying that, some people are saying there's a line definitely. Some people are saying Latapi didn't have enough time. He only took over the squad a couple of weeks. There's only so much he could do. And there's some people saying, well, he knew what he was getting into, so he can't use that as an excuse. Some people saying, at that level, you're supposed to win all the time. So there's a lot of different views on this. My view is that our infrastructure is really not at national level, at pro league level, and at youth level, which I consider high school football, is way too out of sync, and it manifests itself on the football field. Because those basic errors, I think with the right, listen, I know some of those guys, and I could tell you, without proper match preparation, you're going to get that stuff. When players don't play together, especially at that age, the psychological build is a bit different. Our players are not as psychologically advanced in training, the training methods, as it is in first world countries in terms of football. So it is a shame. We should not be losing the teams like Bermuda, although we won against Bermuda, but we should not have struggled and had to win at the last minute. Haiti looked infinitely superior to us, not because they're better, they just look way more organized and composed. Jamaica is a country very proud of their sporting culture, and it seems as if we are the only ones that are not streamlined. And I think the result reflects that. It's a shame, though.
Our senior team, they're playing great, and they're in the only Caribbean team in the Hex. But Andrew, we were speaking of a couple months ago, and we made the point that when we look at football at that level, look at, for example, Clairefontaine in France, where you have the best players from the ages 12 to 15 in the country. They get them together, and they have football during the day and school afterwards. Maybe an academy like that, I'm going to reference the Ajax Academy as well, where the best players are grouped together at a young age, and they're truly watered and trained to get those professional attitudes in. Maybe in the future that can be a reference point, and it's something that in Trinidad we can aim to actually getting. So that's a possible thing to look ahead to.
I think you're spot on. We have so much, only a little bit of time, but definitely to speak about this. The academy is definitely what we need. Now, the word academy is thrown around Trinidad very carelessly. There's these guys who have camps, and they call them academies, and it's not, because we have a very real problem. We need to find a way. In other big countries, high school football is not as huge as it is here. So obviously the standard methods won't work. So having an academy very much like Ajax, even River Plate in those countries, where that's what the students do. They go to school, they play football, they identify at a young age, and schools do that. St. Benedict's College, there are probably others, but this is the one I know. I think in the early the 60s, 70s were one of those schools that really understood that. And we produce great athletes. You guys could Google and check out a couple. Stedman, go backwards. There's many. I think you're right, Kevin. I think we need to truly embody what a football academy is, incorporate that academic, they get their academic requirements, the cream of the crop goes to the national team, and at least when they are done, they come out with an education.
Yeah.
Football benefits, the country benefits. Maybe we should form an Extra Time TV Academy. I don't know, just putting it out there. Just who knows. So, Kevin, you're right. I think we may have stumbled on the topic that we may delve into further.
Yep.
So unfortunately, that's all the time we have. So Kevin, where can we find you?
You can find me at Kev868 on Twitter, Instagram, Andre.
You can find me at Andre Soklal on Twitter and Instagram. And also be sure to subscribe and like our page and check out our Facebook page. Give us a like, because when you like, subscribe, and post comments, you have a chance to win a free copy. Of FIFA 17.
Yeah. Make sure leave questions in the comment section. We'll answer them no matter what.
All right. And remember, this episode has been brought to you by the kind folks of Might Store. We need likes to save ourselves, because if we don't get likes, we won't be able to function anymore.
Yeah.
Kevin and I will go into a deep depression, and there will be no more Extra Time TV. So like.
Please like.
Okay guys, so don't forget, if you like and subscribe our page on YouTube, Extra Time TV, you instantly qualify to win a copy of FIFA 17. So don't forget, like and subscribe.